Time to get racing. Come on. Name's Bobby Chicks. Think that says it all.
Welcome back to Chicks Picks. I'm Chick Hicks, Bobby Chicks, and welcome back to Swift. Chick's second disappointing finish in a row.
Name's not Swift for nothing.
Woohoo! And that's a new all-time best.
Boldly guaranteed Chicks before today's race, and then he pulled it off. This is what Chicks is all about, folks. Hey, that's it for now. Good night.
Hello everyone, BNH247 here, and welcome to Cars 3, Driven to Dyslexia. So the absolute first thing you will already notice is that you have to drive backwards as much as possible through the entire run. So it is literally a backward driving simulator, and you'll notice at the bottom that when you drive backwards you accumulate boost, and you need this boost to cross over certain gaps or go through certain terrain, and you just generally need it to progress through the course. While routing the game, I figured out that you want to avoid airtime as much as possible, so that is why I opted on this course to jump early, because if you have too much airtime it means less time on the ground, less time that you're accumulating boost, and that loses speed.
And their previous record's gonna stay standing.
Chick Hicks here, and welcome back to Chick's Picks. Let's talk about my old pal.
So as the run became more refined, and you would essentially need to play perfect on every track to save about 10 seconds in the run, you pretty much really hate certain trick sections, because if you're playing on a console that has delay in the controller, or it doesn't pull out tricks as well, such as Switch compared to Wii U, it just becomes a huge liability. And you know, if you're a Smasher or Smash Brothers, it's essentially like the net play of racing games. It's delayed. You have to kind of slow it down and kind of predict and do things in advance and just hope it comes out right. And that's just kind of how I feel. It just doesn't want to come out as well as I would hope it would every single time, which can be very dangerous because you have to go through 20 courses of just this absolute insane driving perfection. Also note that there are some games that I've played on mouse and keyboard that are driving related, Rocket League, Cars 2, a little bit of some sim games here and there. And now for the first time I'm gonna have to say that at least playing to a speedrun level, it's fairly difficult to maintain control with the controller consistently, because it's just this constant like teeter-totter of balance. Like if you turn, like a fraction of an, centimeter too far to the left, you'll smash into a wall and just lose the run. And it's just absolutely crazy, because you have to go backwards and go two-wheel at just different parts and different tricks, different, drifts. Just, you have to do all those things so perfectly in order to have good boost management throughout the run. So you notice some courses you'll actually have a little bit of a pre-section before you cross the starting line, and you want to save your boost before you cross over it, because the in-game time is what actually matters, and this does not start until you actually cross the starting line. So there are some parts of the run that you have to go through terrain using jumps, and that's because there's just some parts where you don't have that much boost if you're trying to do the course optimally. So basically what you'll end up doing is you'll use at least one nitro, and you'll jump 1 to 2 times to preserve the most momentum, because you hold your momentum while jumping. And even though you don't have two boosts or 2 nitros that you need, you can still squeeze out that one as much as possible. Now, you can't essentially bunny hop through the run like that because it is slower. I was almost close to crashing.
Chick Hicks, and this is Chick's Picks. Have you been watching?
party started.
I am so stoked about this one.
So first example of holding boost until crossing the starting line. It is also good to hold on to boost or nitro during this section because you want to cut corners as much as possible, but at the same time you can't use your boost too quickly, otherwise you'll end up being in the terrain that slows you down for too long and you'll lose time.
I bet I look like a blur to the crowd.
Oh, nice landing.
Can I drop backwards? You tell me.
Folks, I think the current record may survive this one.
Not okay. Not okay at all.
So there are definitely safe and risky strats in this game, and crossing over that section I opted for a risky strat, but I didn't enter the corner at like the perfect angle that you needed. So basically I lost time from having to hold my nitro through the slowdown terrain, jump over the explosive barrels, and then continue on.
Man, that old record's a tough one to beat.
This is Chick's Picks with Chick Hicks, and I'm your host, Chick Hicks. Let's talk about my own...
Oh, oops. Wait, I'm confused. I don't know why I was going super early. Oh, we'll see after this race. Either I didn't split late for whatever. Or, I don't know, loading times weren't even that bad either.
We're really moving now.
I'm actually really curious to what caused this slowdown right here.
Place here. Okay, I'm not breaking sound barrier.
And now I'm hearing the sound stutter.
Would you look at that? We're falling a bit behind here.
Not okay. Not okay at
It's almost like the sound like degraded.
place here.
Yeah, using the capture card, at least with the Switch, has been noted to have some issues with certain audio delays, stutters, and as well as visual.
I love turbo.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
Record's gonna stay standing.
Pretty much corrected itself.
Chick Hicks here, and welcome back to Chick's Picks. I'm guessing we have at least a...
Probably should just skip that, but I had issues doing it earlier. Mouse is probably on the wrong screen.
Oh yeah, let's get this party started.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing.
One of my specialties. Okay, I'll move out. Not sure I'll ever get used to this.
So it's important to note that if you are opting to use a zone in a course, it's probably going to be because you are able to regen your energy bar at least halfway, because otherwise you'll just want to expend your energy as you go instead of using the zone, because that is faster. But you don't want to not be able to utilize energy, which happens during some parts of the run, so you have to optimize and use the zone.
Well, it looks like the record's gonna be pretty tough to beat at this point.
Mirrors will come in handy about now.
And as you can see there, just missing a fraction of the boost pad means that it doesn't go off, and then you just end up losing anywhere from half a second to maybe a second and a half.
Gummit, sorry, folks. No new record this time.
I'm Chick Hicks, and this is Chick's Picks.
started.
This one is underway.
Alright, made sure to wait that time just in case it did it.
Kind of weird, but it worked. Pull that out.
Oh no! We're going off the record pace here.
Losing it, Swift. Look out, everybody. Ooh, no complaints here.
Folks, I think the current record may survive this.
Not okay at
Alright.
all.
Yeah, no, not a run killer at all.
Swift, get Swift.
Very hard to get that perfect.
A new record? Not this.
Welcome back to Chick's Picks. I'm Chick Hicks. And you've been watching-
According to record, only lost 0.4 anyways.
Oh yeah, let's get this party started.
I'm not even in a tunnel.
Okay, that went well.
What the hell? Ah, damn. That's gonna hurt.
Can I drop backwards? You tell me.
See, look at that. We're falling a bit behind here.
Losing it, Swift.
I swear, one fucking boost pad really makes such a difference.
In reverse? Now I've seen everything.
Not sure I'll ever get used to this. Think I might break the sound barrier.
Man, that old record.
I must have messed up last time.
This is Chick's Picks with Chick Hicks. And I'm your host, Chick Hicks.
Oh yeah, let's get this party started.
I am so stoked about this.
Whoa, look at what's going on back here.
Really moving now.
Here's a new view.
Oh. Yeah, this ain't happening.
Okay, that went well.
Looks, I think the current record may survive this.
Oh god.
And the
That was
previous
close
record
as fuck.
stay standing.
Chick Hicks here, and welcome back to Chick's Picks. I'm guessing we have at least a...
Oh yeah, let's get this party started.
And here we go.
Pull that off. Get out of here. out now.
Man, got a lot of ground to make up. Giving it all they got out there. See, look at that. We're falling a bit behind here.
Losing it, Swift.
That was a good guess on boost.
Man, that old record's
Yeah.
a tough one to beat.
Part load times. I should have only lost about a second there.
I'm Chick Hicks, and this is Chick's Picks. Let's talk about my old pal.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it had to have been load times.
Oh yeah, let's get this party started.
And they're off.
No complaints here. Don't mind if I do. What? No! Get swift, get swift. What kind of a race is this?
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? They're in reverse.
I feel we're fast.
This time is looking really good.
Ooh, this is exciting. Woo, that's a relief. Okay, that went well. Now this takes skill. Ooh, no complaints here.
Well, it looks like the record's going to be pretty tough to beat at this point.
So ready. I love turbo. Can I drop backwards? You tell me.
Alright, this is pretty solid.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, baby, that's it. A new record.
Welcome back to Chick's Picks. I'm Chick Hicks. I'm guessing we have at least a few Bobby Swift fans.
Oh yeah, let's get this party started.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing.
Watch how it's done. Shortcut, here I come. There's less oxygen.
Woohoo! Man, really acing these air tricks.
Whoa, what? What a performance!
Folks, this is so exciting. This is the fastest anyone has ever raced this track.
I've waited a long time for this. If it wasn't legal, it wouldn't be on the track, right?
Oh boy, we're on pace to set a new record here.
Ooh, this is exciting. I've waited a long time for this. Woo-wee! I want to do that again.
Yeah,
Folks, we gotta
yeah.
show some
I remember
new
losing
records.
time here.
This is Chick's Picks with Chick Hicks, and I'm your host, Chick Hicks. Have you been...
It was like one of my favorite courses for sure. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure it's the right one.
And here we go.
Yeah, this one. I just love the strats for it.
Bobby Swift coming through.
Whoa. Super weird. Also, how's my zone not catching up?
Somebody help! Looky there, shortcut. I'm riding on the wheel.
It's a real solid performance up to this point.
I've waited a long time for this.
That's crazy. I don't understand what's going on.
Without a hitch. And Swift gets Swift.
Oh yeah, I had the mess up last time.
Woohoo! And that's a new all-time best.
Chick Hicks here, and welcome back to Chick's Picks. Let's talk about my old pal.
Alright. Definitely gonna lose time here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat the last time I did this.
I am so stoked about this.
It's here. Now that's hilarious. Not sure I'll ever get used to this. Look out, everybody. Woo! That's a relief.
You know, I say that, and then I just fucking, and then I probably just did it. Oh, very close.
Woohoo! It's time to rewrite the record books, folks.
I did save time though.
Welcome back to Chick's Picks. I'm Chick Hicks. I'm guessing we have at least a few Bobby Swift.
Oh yeah, let's get this party started.
This one is underway.
I might break the sound barrier. Pull that off without a hitch.
Woohoo! Nice burst of speed.
I think I did yeah, probably did slightly better on this one.
Wow, that's some great acceleration.
Yeah, for sure, probably did.
Well, here's a new view.
Yeah,
Woohoo! And that's a new all-time
just
best.
saved a little bit of time, but
I'm Chick Hicks, and this is Chick's Picks. Have you been watching?
Oh yeah, let's get this party started.
And here we go.
Pull that off without a hitch.
oh my god. So really surprised I got that.
And Swift gets Swifter.
Look at that speed.
Heroes will come in handy about now. I love turbo. Not sure I'll ever get used to this. Woo! That's a relief. Can I drop backwards? You tell me.
So little bumps on edges won't really kill a run, but what I've figured out is that there are some places where you're supposed to bump a certain wall or ledge in order to maintain momentum, especially when you're trying to do like a skip or a sharp turn. And sometimes if you boost straight into a wall and do that knockback, you don't really lose time and you can optimally go through a turn better. That was okay.
A new record. It's a new record, folks.
Chick Hicks here, and welcome back to Chick's Picks. Let's talk about my old pal.
The bad thing is, I will be really, really fucked up on the inside if I make like a big crash mistake, but I have to keep going because I know it's gonna record.
This party started.
It's gonna really mess me up.
So stoked about
So
this.
I'll try and focus here.
Okay, that went well.
We're really moving now.
Pull that off. Out of here. No complaints here. Well, here's a new view. Okay, that went well. I bet I look like a blur to the crowd.
Oh my god. Panic.
Oh, look at what's going on back here.
Yeah, I knew I had a better airport last time. It was too perfect.
I'm Chick Hicks, and this is Chick's Picks. I'm guessing we have at least.
I'm gonna have to go for safe strats here. Unless I can see traffic RNG, like, or if I come around the corner at a better angle and I could see if it's worth going for.
Oh yeah, let's get this party started.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing.
Get me out of here.
I have all this extra boost.
Well, this seems like overkill. Ah,
Oh, fuck no. That is some terrible fucking RNG. God, I think that's the worst I've ever seen. They're like more spawned than usual, and they were clustered like from start to finish.
Woohoo! Nice work.
Oh. Oh well,
Yeah, baby, that's it.
nothing I can
New
do.
record.
This is Chick's Picks with Chick Hicks, and I'm your host, Chick Hicks.
oh yeah, let's get this party started.
And they're off.
Oh shit! Oops. Supposed to save it.
Not good at all.
God. Who? All right.
No complaints here. Well, here's a new view.
Giving it all they got out there.
Dear Lord, I missed one can.
Not sure I'll ever get used to this. Well, this seems like overkill.
Look at that. Up on two wheels.
Nice.
Wow, that's some great acceleration.
Okay, good. Oh my god. By the fucking edge, man.
Come in handy about now.
Could have just been run over right there. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't have been, but I would have hated myself. I would have hated myself right there.
We got ourselves a new record.
Welcome back to Chick's Picks. I'm Chick Hicks. Have you been watching Bobby Swift?
Mirror's Edge loading screen. Just relax.
Oh yeah, let's get this party started.
This one is underway.
Doesn't matter if you're speedrunning that game or not. You just fucking relax every time you hear that screen.
Woo! Can I drop backwards? You tell me. I love turbo. No complaints here. Pull that off. Out of here.
Nice, got it. Alright. Don't get greedy. Flip around. Okay. Make sure to do a little bit of a
That's
pause.
right. Just need 2 wheels. Okay, that went well.
Alright. Have enough boost.
Oh shit! Where am I?
That's fine. I have enough boost to get out of it. Okay.
Yeah, baby, that's it. A new record.
That's strange though. That was a really quick recovery.
Chick Hicks here, and welcome back to Chick's Picks. Let's talk about my
Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Bobby Swift.
So far I haven't had any major crashes. You can have little dinks. That's fine.
This is our final stand. What happens here will echo through the ages. Regardless of outcome, they will know that we fought with honor, that we fought for the freedom and safety of our people.
Safety strat.
Protect you here.
Speed runner.
Nothing will protect you.
Dyslexia.
I swore that I would see you dead and
The confusion in my brain.
dismantled. I'm going to finish what I started at.
Cars 1 and 2.
Remember, heroes, fear is your greatest enemy in these befouled halls. Steal your heart, and your soul will shine brighter than 1,000 suns.
Dyslexia.
Am waiting.
Fuck off.
Woohoo, it's time
Fuck
for
off.
record books, folks.
There it is.
Chick Hicks, and this is Chick's Picks. I'm
Fuck
guessing
this
you haven't
game.
missed a few
Fuck
Bobby
this
Swift
game.
fans out there. Moments
Fuck this
ago, he
game.
won
I'm
again,
done.
stretching his
I'm
current
done.
winning streak to, I don't even know how many, but it's a lot, that's for sure. Now to our
Yeah, for this kind of reaction, I really only grinded it for about a day, but it was still frustrating regardless.
example of aeromedical precision and speed. Hey, that's it for tonight. Join us tomorrow for more highlights.
Thank you. Thank you. The credits that no one probably ever saw. Dang, how long are this? How long is this credits? Dude, yo, come on. There's no way this many people worked on this game. And it had QA. What? What is this? This is a rare sight. Like, they're a QA manager. Guys, it a QA manager. What is this? I mean, I will agree, it's a lot more polished in most games. There's a few little things here and there that's kind of like boosting off of certain jumps and then momentum stops. But for the most part, fairly polished. QA manager, unbelievable. What are those? Functionality testers. This game has it all. Hey, I'm just gonna let all of you guys know you missed some stuff. Vaughn, Tommy, you guys missed some stuff.